Welcome back, Wolfpack. Vrolas here, Mega Sceptile. Let's do it. But I'm also going to make this a little fun. So, I'm not good at light goals. I kind of don't know how to say the things right. I feel that they're awkward and stuff. So, I'm going to be doing all of the Hoenn starters over the next couple days. Leave a like for your favorite Hoenn starter and which strategy you like the most. That way, we can make this a little more fun than just saying, leave a like, guys. But honestly, it does help. So, let's go and talk about Mega Sceptile. The stats are pretty crazy on this Pokemon. 145 special attack and 145 speed. Well, that beats out Mega Manectric on both of those sweeping scales for a special attacker, and really it boils down to ability at that point. That would you rather have your Mega Manectric for the Intimidate, because that is incredibly strong if you play a lot of switching and Mega games with it, or does Mega Sceptile stats make up for that it doesn't have the most reliable kind of ability to work with? But overall, huge amount of special attack, a little bit of attack as well, and a very solid Pokemon overall. Its ability is going to be Lightningrod, and that couples nicely with the Dragon Grass. That with the Dragon Grass typing, it was going to have like a quarter resistance on the electric anyways, so making that immunity is really cool, and then having it to where you can support a Pokemon in doubles and also get a nice little boost in offensively could be very strong as well. You do get a ton of weaknesses though. Grass not being known for the most defensive or durable typing, however, it's really good because you're a sweeper anyways. If something's outspeeding and KOing you, you're doing your job wrong as a sweeper. And the first thing that screamed to me was Lightningrod, doubles, super speed, go. That I was thinking that with a timid nature, you can kind of just outspeed pretty much almost every Pokemon in the game, and even some Scarf Pokemon, they're going to have a ridiculous amount of speed. You won't have to worry about a lot of things catching up to you, and then you can play it for yourself. So Lightningrod ability, draws electric moves to itself, boosts special attack by 1, and gives electric immunity. This is the big one right here, boost special attack by 1. You can also use it to help support a Pokemon that's weak to electric types, but I just like that special attack boost, and we're going to make that work. So my idea is a Pokemon with Discharge. First one that came into mind was Zapdos, but any Pokemon with Discharge, what I was thinking is you can slap a Scarf on it, Discharge into Mega Sceptile, and that's going to be a ridiculous amount of damage right there. So I did some math, and that for 200 EVs, getting at that 145 at level 50 for any Pokemon will mean a Scarf will outspeed your Mega Sceptile by like 1 or 2 points, and then you're going to be able to proc that Lightning Rod on your Sceptile. Sceptile's going to be the second fastest thing on the field, and it's going to be hungry for some KOs. So the way I put it was Dragon Pulse, Giga Drain, have a good amount of sustain. Even though you're probably not going to survive a hit if you do, it's good to have the Giga Drain. You can also go with Energy Ball if you want the extra little bit of power. Dragon Pulse is going to be a good stab move that with a lot of base power getting boosted by all that special attack, it's going to be a very strong move to use. And then Leaf Storm, you might hit +2, so you might as well go and nuke out a Pokemon, and it's going to make it to where Sceptile is just going to look to eliminate Pokemon as fast as possible. Zapdos doing some chip damage, Sceptile's finishing one off, you're going 1 for 0, if not 2 for 0, or 1 for 2, or whatever. One of their Pokemon's going down. That's what Mega Sceptile means. And then we kind of break this down, that in singles, you could be a hilarious Pokemon, that with this amount of speed, even going with that modest nature, you can have a ridiculous amount of damage, high amounts of speed, and just destroy your opponents. That set up the substitute. If they're going to try to do something to you, you outspeed them with the substitute, and now you just get to set up even more. Giga Drain is going to let you get some health back. Focus Blast is the risky option. I just never like that 70% accuracy, but it just kind of shows that Sceptile, while having limited coverage, you do get the Dragon, you do get Grass, you can have Fighting, but the rest of the coverage is kind of iffy from there, that you might have to go for a Hidden Power if you have a good one. I just feel like unless you're specifically breeding for Hidden Power, it's really hard to find the one you want, but it is a good option to carry as well. So we can carry with that, and then Dragon Pulse. So you're just going to hide behind Substitute and nuke out opponents. It's Sceptile. It's going to be very strong for doing that. And then we also have this set. I don't know why I have a blank set. It looks like something didn't connect in my mind. But then, gotta pay a little tribute to offensive, physical Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile has some great physical coverage. Drain Punch, Leaf Blade, Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch. That you do get a bit more out of it. That Leaf Blade has higher power than a lot of your special variants. That Drain Punch is going to give you sustain, as well as fighting coverage. Dragon Claw, Stab, Thunder Punch, extra coverage. It's all excellent for Mega Sceptile. Still have a ridiculous amount of speed, you can run it physical, and people, that might just catch people off guard, that if people take Tyranitar and Garchomp to a special degree, Sceptile with a 110 attack and this amount of coverage, with that speed can definitely make it work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like for Mega Sceptile, and I hope you all have a nice day.